The things that we look for here at Monmouth University in terms of recruiting linebackers, obviously it comes with a level of physicality that you have to be able to play with.
Guys that want to tackle people as badly as they want to breathe. Guys that want to get off blocks to go pursue the football with their brothers, right?
In our defense, you have to be smart.
Intelligent people.
Guys that are cerebral.
Guys who are willing to obnoxiously communicate.
Guys that are good academic guys.
You have to run the show to play linebacker here at Monmouth.
Yeah, the first week after the Stony Brook game, obviously got to reflect on the season. Wasn't happy for a while, but what I was happy about is we played a lot of young guys and got to go back and see, all right, was I putting those guys in position to be successful? And as I look back, there were some adjustments, there were some things that we could fix and be able to allow these guys to be more comfortable in the scheme, and that's what we did this offseason going into this upcoming season now. Yeah, the first step is always looking what you have in the room already. And I think we have a lot of guys that are going to continue to grow and develop. But when you talk about going and looking at transfers, you have to fill experience with experience. We lost a lot of experience.
Objects on three! Objects on me!
Remy brought a level of physicality, athletic ability to be able to run sideline to sideline. He came in as a guy who got a lot of playing time and then battled injuries. He was still developing the young guys, helping the older guys understand the scheme and to be ready to play in a game plan. His leadership just continued to grow, and that was something that I was very proud of him and admired with him. And then you talk about Ryan Moran.
Man, never got blessed to have a brother. I can say I got 100 brothers standing in this room right now.
Yeah. All odds were against him, and he came in as a great leader, very cerebral, got the defense set, played fast, and was a really good positive role model for our team.
I can give credit of a lot of the things I've accomplished in my life to them too, because they taught me what it means to work hard. Moran, he came in as a walk-on and worked his way up to eventually being a 2-year captain. To me, that shows hard work, dedication to your craft. Those two were two of the first guys in the room every day, and they were always the last two to leave. It really allowed me to push myself to be like them every day.
Our motto here at Monmouth University stems from our head coach, right? Top down. How are we gonna look at guys in the portal? We're gonna look at guys that are from our footprint. Guys that we've recruited before, guys that we've known about. Because when you're bringing in transfer guys, you don't have a whole year to build those relationships, so things kind of have to move quickly. So to already having some familiarity with those guys and them having familiarity with Monmouth University and our football program, it just kind of streamlines that process for us.
Be great the rest of the day, all right? Hard work on me, hard work on three. 1, 2, 3, hard work!
So the portal experience for me was pretty quick. I had a connection with Coach Cal in Monmouth back in high school. We just got on the phone about getting on a visit, and with the people, with the coaches that I talked to and met and sat down with Coach Lou, I felt loved again in the sport, and I felt the love was brought back to me, and that was the best feeling ever. I didn't think twice about it after that visit.
But then talking to Spencer, seeing his high school film, knowing how he was, his background as a boxer, he brought a level and a mindset of physicality. He is an extremely hard worker, he's family oriented, he's a guy that was just hungry for an opportunity, and that's the thing that drew us to Spencer.
Let it go, Iz, let it go, Iz.
Under.
Yeah, so it's kind of been like a rocky road for me. I've been a few different places, but leaving junior college, Coach Lou Walker called me. I kind of just knew right away. I don't know, more of just like a gut feeling than anything specific, but I kind of knew that I was going to come here. Meeting the guys, like I kind of knew that I made the right choice because it feels right, like the right place. So.
Yeah, the second one was Ryan Russo. He's a guy that went to Rutgers out of high school, then went to a junior college, and being able to go into the portal and look at a guy who came from our footprint from Pennsylvania and already having an understanding of kind of the player he was, being able to come in and bring the experience that he's had there at Iowa Western and as well as at Rutgers to come in and be able to help our younger guys continue to grow and develop, but also someone's going to come in with experience and a level of physicality to help heighten our defense as well.
Came in with Kishball last semester, and we roomed together, which was great.
Me and Russo were the two new linebackers. We got here before spring ball.
We got pretty close. Chuck's been here, so it was great to learn from him. He can teach us.
And we're just met with the older guy, Chuck. He's been in the room, and it was getting to know everybody and seeing how well we fit in. And
that's what we do. We train at the beach.
Me not practicing in the spring, it gave me an opportunity to almost coach them in a way instead of playing on the field with them. So it allowed me to put myself aside and really work on getting them in the system, making sure they all know what's going on. It's really special and it's an honor. Through my parents, through my old coaches, through my coaches now, my old teammates, they have all taught me exactly how to do it. And now at this point, it feels like I'm ready and I can just step in and lead the way for these guys.
And it's hard to lead. It takes tremendous courage.
I just remember meeting Lou back in 2019 when he was at Rutgers University. Having known a lot of guys on our staff that have known him for a while, those things kind of came up as we were looking to hire someone else on our staff to come in, one with a level of great experience, a guy that is a great teacher, but first and foremost, a guy that's just a great human being. And those are the things that I'm going to lay my hat on all day long, is bringing in great human beings that are going to be great mentors to our young men.
To fall back. Realistically, he's going to come and block you. Yeah. Then I'm going to go near foot in your shoulder, right? Get that firm foot in the ground. The opportunity came, and Coach Walker and I had that initial conversation. It definitely piqued my interest. You know, talked to my family, prayed on it, and it made a lot of sense. So I went for the job. The opportunity came. Got here at like the end of January, early February, and we've hit the ground running since. You know, really thankful for Coach Cal taking a chance on me and being down here on the shore. Anytime you're somewhere new, it's just getting, you know, used to that environment, right? Just like anywhere else, you want to build relationships first. Something I believe in is build genuine relationships that aren't performance-based, then take them through a process. Chuck's been great. He was great for me just getting here. Obviously being in a new environment, a lot of new faces, and just having someone in the room you could talk to and, you know, see what the temperature of the room is as I enter it. You know, I commend him a lot because it's hard to lead when you're going through your own personal battles, right? He had a really tough injury last year and he's, you know, almost ready to go here as camp starts. That didn't affect him. He never wavered through that, and he's trusted his process and he's attacked it every day, and while doing that, he's uplifted some of the new guys in the room and some guys who have been there. So, you know, we're thankful to have Chuck in the room and, you know, excited about him getting healthy here and can't wait to see him get going.
Oh yeah, it's another day to be great out here. Let's go.
The transfer portal was a pretty crazy process overall, especially these days. But I felt like Monmouth was really a home just because the coaching staff, the teammates, the area, they really made it feel like it was family here, and that's really important to me.
When he was in the portal, we were able to connect. We got him up here on campus. Getting around his family as well, being around Evan and his family when they came up here and visited, you can tell, like, okay, the film spoke to us, that's why you're here. But then, you know, being with his family and being with him, that reassured our decision to bring him up on a visit. And he's been a great addition to our family. He's been a great addition to our room. And, you know, we talk about being connected in the linebacker room and that the best teams are the closest teams, and really pleased with coming in the summer, how much he's been able to gel with the guys and fit right in.
Well, the portal was kind of a long shot for me. I posted on Twitter. I didn't really know how it went, so I just made a post on Twitter on my highlight film, and Coach Callahan reached out to me on Twitter and was like, hey man, you should come up on a visit. It actually was snowing when I came, which is like, they're like, it never snows here, I swear. It's always sunny at the beach. But came here on the visit, I loved it. Derek Robinson came down, showed me around a little bit. He was a great guy, and talking with Coach Lou Walker, talking with him and his defensive strategy kind of got me hooked on Monmouth.
Contagious energy, loves to come to work every day, early morning meetings in the summer. He's bringing positive juice and energy and getting the boys ready to go. You know, I'm excited to see him play. But just how quick both of those guys fit in with the room and how connected we're becoming as a group. Now we got to go put the pads on and play.
We're continuing to play every day. We out here trying to chase greatness, and it's within reach, and we right there at it. So keep working every day. Family on me, family on three. 1, 2, 3.
JB's been that same presence. He moved down to the Viper position, which is, you know, our nickel outside linebacker. Some people might look at it as a DB, some look at it as a linebacker. But he's in the room with us, and he's provided tremendous leadership. He has defensive back characteristics, so his ability to play in man, but just his love of the game. I think his preparation, JB's been outstanding. He's going to be an integral part of our defense this year. He's the vocal leader on our defense right now, I would say, and just the way he attacks his process every day. We talk about having a champion's mindset, and you know, Justin Bennett has a champion's mindset, and I'm excited to see what he's going to do this year.
2025. Nice summer workouts last week. Just putting in that work.
No, I love it. It's like the A-team. They brought dudes from everywhere together and just to play ball together, and I think we all meshed together really well.
We've all connected pretty well, and
Overall, it's been a great bond so far. Love my coaches, love my teammates.
I love those guys. Great character guys, high energy guys, and they really come in with a whole bunch of positivity every day, and it really shows, and it translates and carries to the other people on the team as well.
Being able to rely on your brother next to you that he's going to do his job. That's what makes great teams great. I think trust is one of the biggest things when it comes to a defense and a good defense.
As a coach, you develop a philosophy, you develop a process, and now you have to get your guys to believe in your process, and that's what we've been attacking. We talk about having a growth mindset, and we've gone through phases. We went through winter workouts, then we went through spring ball, then we got to summer, got some new additions, got some of our freshmen here. Now we're starting that next phase before the season ratchets up, and we're just rooted in our process and attacking it. And when you're around a bunch of people who want to achieve at a high level, you kind of naturally, you feel like you've known each other for longer than you have because you're all believing in the same kind of message.
Louis D, he's the man. I love Louis D. I mean, our meetings are so much fun. It's 7:30 in the morning. I love being in there with those guys. I want to be with anybody else.
It's been great, actually. We gelled right away, me and Coach Lou.
Coach Louis D is smart. He's extremely smart. He knows exactly what he's talking about and got that 4.0 GPA when it comes to football.
He welcomed us all in his room right away.
Showing up to a 7:30 meeting it's awesome. Like, you don't walk in there mad, sad. You know you're going to laugh and you know you're going to learn a lot. So it's been a great experience.
I'm excited for the things we're going to do this year with him. Honestly, I'm just excited for the fall to start playing with these guys because half of them I've never even played with before.
No, I'm excited. I've been doing a lot of weightlifting and running, so just being able to put those pads on and go up against another man and see who's really the best, that's what I live for.
For me, I'm just excited to put the pads on. I'm excited to get after it. I mean, we've been here all summer training, getting our bodies right, but I'm ready to play some football and get after it and put on the pads.